Hello, I'm back with another gameplay here on Invasion with the AA12 shotgun primary and the P90 basically being used as my secondary. AA12 with extended mags, which is just basically one of the most absurd guns in the game, and P90 with a red dot sight. I'm using Marathon lightweight and Ninja Pro, and I basically am just running amok with the AA12, doing stuff like that. And I get killed here, but it's my new love in this game. Every Prestige, I seem to try a new weapon or two and just use all the different attachments and try to find the best perk setup and play with, just different styles of play with the gun and see what works with it, what doesn't. And for the last couple weeks, I've just been almost playing with this gun solely, and it is so much fun running around with it. And it's got to be frustrating when you're getting wrecked by this over and over again by me, or I don't know. I've had it happen to me, I guess, from other people, but it's just a ridiculous amount of firepower being shot out of that gun. And there's really not much of anything you can do about it. I think the Killstreaks are actually like counter UAV, Predator missile, Airstrike, and here's a fail right there, but yeah, so I basically am just running around this map full speed like a maniac. And I see a grenade here, and I see they're on the radar, so I duck behind just for a second, let the guy come see where I went, and surprise, there's a nice little 3-kill spree. And then this guy, I thought he was looking the other way, and then he just whipped around and shot me. I had no idea, but that might be the last time I die. I might die like one more time, but yeah, I die here. But I go on a tear in this and use like everybody else's guns, including mine. Here I do a little fake move, which seems to work pretty well, where you see a guy, they see you. You kind of fake like you're going into a room or into cover somewhere. Pop back out and take care of them, and it sometimes they just sit there and wait for you to come back, and it's you get killed pretty easy. But other times you manage to fake them out and sneak up on them, and more times than not, I think I fake the guy out. Usually the guy's got to be pretty aware to realize that I was only going for a second. But yeah, the AA12, 400 kills to get extended mags, and it's well worth it. It just puts out a ton of ammo. I know most people use scavenger when they get it, so they can just keep picking up ammo, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see that guy originally, but it doesn't matter. Wrecking with the P90. But for some reason I just I don't know. I don't even really like having anything but Marathon on all my classes. Just the ability to sprint non-stop is really huge for me. I love being able to just, because I love flanking and trying to sneak in behind the enemies. And and when I have to stop and start sprinting, it kind of sucks. So I don't know if I got 2 or 3 there, but I got a couple guys, which is always good. And then Precision Airstrike pretty much kind of sucks. It's very hit or miss, especially since nobody seems to use UAVs anymore, so it's really difficult to judge where. Good old painkiller. It's really difficult. You have to basically shot in the dark, figure out where the enemies might be or whatever. Oh, this is pretty nice. I wish I would have had the sense to throw that grenade up there and kill that guy, but I still get the last stander with the stun grenade. And so yeah, I'm really enjoying the AA12. It's a really fun gun. Everybody should use it, I think. Check it out. But it's also kind of leads me to part where I just feel that they kind of given everybody a little bit too much firepower. You know, it's really as much fun as it is to use as a primary weapon. It does kind of frustrate me that it's only a secondary weapon, and anybody can have a, you know, a Barrett 50 cal or a M16 or a P90 like I have here, and also a shotgun that can just do a ton of damage at close range, which I think it's kind of screwed up the balance of the game a bit. I really wish they would have left it where shotguns were their own class, especially with how powerful they made them in the last game. When I first heard that they had made shotguns part of, you know, your secondary, I thought it was a good idea, thinking in terms of the two shotguns that were in Call of Duty 4, the M1, M1014, and the was it W1200 or whatever it was, I forget. But both those guns were decent, but they, being that they were your primary weapons, made it kind of difficult to use at times on some maps, and also you know, you had to pretty much use stopping power with the M1014, which is still in this game too, and it's still pretty much the same, and it's still a good shotgun, but you know, it's a good secondary pulling out to save your ass if somebody sneaks up on you or something, and you hear them at the last second or whatever. But yeah, see, we end up capturing all 3 territories here, and I basically have now I don't have much of an idea where the enemies are, and I'm searching about for them. So I mean, and then the game ends quicker because we have all 3 territories. I think we hold it for pretty much the rest of the game. But yeah, I really would have wished that they kept the shotguns as its own separate class, because it's one of the most annoying things is when you sneak up on a sniper in the bushes or something, and he either hears you or the UAV pops up or something just as you get to him, and he turns around and he's got, you know, dual rangers or something, whips them out and takes you out, even though, you know, you should be the one with the advantage, being that you're a, you know, assault or an SMG guy in close quarters. The sniper has the advantage because he has some ridiculously powerful shotgun. So that kind of part of the game is frustrating, but at the same time it's I mean, everybody can use them, so you might as well pull up the shotguns and have fun with them. Now I'm using somebody's M4s. I picked up a few different weapons, and yeah, there I just ran into the wall trying to avoid getting predator missiled, but thank God he didn't go after me. And that's about it. Go like 35-4, which is about 9-1, so not too bad of a game. I'll see you guys later.